September doesn't just mean apples and pumpkin spice. There's another fall flavor that deserves some time in the spotlight. Here to show us a divine recipe for poached pears, we welcome back the Kitchen Killa, Kiara Hardy. It is so good to see you.
Hey Hannah, I'm happy to be here. It's good to see you too.
We're excited about the pear flavor.
Yes.
It is overlooked.
It is, and though I am guilty of pumpkin spicing everything.
That's okay.
I think this is an incredible alternative to, fall fruits and fall spices and fall smells and all the good things.
Pears deserve their moment to shine as well.
Indeed they do.
Such a great flavor. Okay, where do we start here today?
So where we start is with a Poached pear. I like Poached pears just because they are a little firmer, so they hold up to this cooking process. So we're gonna poach some pears today. And by poaching, all we mean is like a very slow and low simmer.
Okay.
In what we would call flavored water, right?
Okay.
So we'll start with that pear. I peeled that pear, but left it whole. A cool thing you can do with that, you can split them in half, you can quarter them, you can do that either before or after poaching. I like to keep them whole when you poach. From presentation standpoint, it's a little sexier when you put it on a plate.
They look really beautiful, yes,
right,
absolutely.
Right. And then they stay a little firmer when they're whole.
Okay.
So we're just adding water. So we got a pot. It's about 3 cups of water or so.
Okay.
We're gonna add what I think is about 1.5 cups of sugar, which is quite a bit.
That's a healthy amount.
And then we're going with my favorite Uncle Nearest whiskey. I love to drink it. I love to cook with it. And we're gonna say about 1 cup.
Oh, that's a lot too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not messing around here.
Not at all. And then that's going to give you a ton of really cool flavor in there. The Nearest whiskey I love because it has those natural pumpkin-y, but not pumpkin, but more like maple vanilla flavors. So it really adds to it. So throw in a couple cinnamon sticks.
Yum.
We're going to squeeze some orange juice in there.
Okay. There is a lot happening with these pears.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's a low and slow process.
Okay.
So the longer it goes, the more these flavors concentrate. This will ultimately reduce down and really infuse into the pear.
Okay. Now, if you're shopping for the pears in the first place, do you not want them to be quite as ripe so that they'll hold up to the cooking process a little bit more?
You want them pretty firm. So if you were going to eat them, you'd want them a little softer, right? Eat them right away. But if you're poaching, you want them a little more firm so they can hold up. This is vanilla paste.
Oh.
Vanilla paste. So you can always use like vanilla beans, vanilla extract. If I had to rank it, I'd say vanilla paste, vanilla beans, and then if you absolutely have to, vanilla extract.
Okay.
This is like the concentrated version of vanilla beans. Beans are cool. They're a little less expensive. Extract, not so much. You're not going to get that really good flavor.
Okay.
Right?
The power rankings of vanilla.
Yes. And then I'm just going to throw this orange in there too. So what we would do is just take our spoon and just gently kind of stir that up, and then things will dissolve very simply. Right in there, and then ultimately you'll end up with a syrup, if you will.
Oh.
So we would poach that. You want to kind of make sure that you're covered in there, that your pear is covered, and if it's not covered, then take your spoon every so often and kind of flip that around so that it is covered.
Are you looking for a low boil, a simmer? What are we after here?
You would bring it up to a boil and then bring it right back down to a simmer. If you have a pot or a lid rather, you can cover it, parchment paper to just ensure that it stays a little covered, but you're looking for a simmer. When I did this earlier and I poached some pears, here's some, it took about an hour.
Okay.
To low and slow, especially again if you keep it whole. If you quarter them or you half them, they'll probably get done in about 25 to 30 minutes.
Those came out so beautifully though. That's worth the investment of your time.
I agree. I agree. So here's a little thing we're going to do too, just to kind of add to it. I have some cream cheese here. This is actually vegan cream cheese.
Ooh.
Yes. And then a little powdered sugar. And then what I like to do also, this is some of that syrup that got reduced down earlier.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm going to add some of that to it.
I was thinking that syrup was going to come into play here somehow.
Absolutely. And I think, let's grab this back. I got that little orange from squeezing earlier.
Perfect.
We're going to do a little zesting here.
Oh my gosh. This is going to have so much flavor.
Yes. I love this dish. I think it's really cool. We're actually doing a pop-up coming up this fall at the Vanilla Whiskey Library.
Fun.
And this is going to be on the menu.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're so excited about it.
That's going to be so fun, so yummy.
Absolutely.
Okay, look at that.
And so take our whisk. We got all our little ingredients in here. And this is something that I like because, one, it keeps this dish vegan. So it's a really cool brunch dish.
Yeah.
It can be a dessert. It can be just kind of an afternoon snack.
It is kind of that sweet treat that can go any time of the day.
Totally.
What's wrong with a dessert included with brunch?
Nothing wrong.
Nothing.
Nothing wrong. So we're gonna sit that here, and I'm gonna take my spoon and just kind of go there.
Oh my gosh, that looks so perfect.
Look at that.
Yum. It looks like frosting for a cake.
Yeah, right?
Ooh. Okay.
And then
Look how impressive that is.
you can really impress you guys with this
For
one. I love
real?
a good no-bake dessert. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, it's glistening.
And so this is merely that same syrup that we had here. So
Okay.
that same liquid. Once I remove the pear, I let it cook for like another 20 minutes, reduced it all the way down. And then
Okay.
it gives you this syrup because of all that sugar and
I'm
vanilla
gonna
we put in
steal
there.
your spoon
Yeah.
so I can. Oh, we
No,
have a
that's your
fork
fork.
here.
Yes, yes,
okay,
yes.
I'm like, my mouth is watering. I can't even see straight to take a bite. Look how tender. Oh my gosh, I'm diving right in.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, it just melts.
Yeah. I love it, right?
It's like a cake or a pie or anything. It's so. Ooh, there's so much happening there.
Without the carbs, without
Yes.
the baking.
And
right?
just that little hint of the whiskey.
Yes.
Really full flavor profile. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. I'm
Great
glad
to
you like
see you.
You too.
Happy fall. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.